Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another live stream for Digimon Survive. And sorry for the delay actually talking because there was a bit of a technical hiccup, but that happens. And we shall be starting shortly. We left off in the middle of the Azulongmon boss fight. Which, from the sound of it, I should be very happy that I go out of my way to level ground a bunch of megas, because otherwise I would probably be in severe trouble. Because if you remember, basically this is pitting me against Azulongmon with only a very small number of options, mainly Gabumon and any free megas I have. Okay, there we go. Got everything messaged out, so just gonna wait. And did get to have Dragonlance this week, and we continued the story. Turned out that this Lord Barkius, what was his name? Yeah, Lord Baccharis, who had basically been this thorn in our side from the beginning of the campaign. He was a noble from, he and his son are nobles from the starting town that we were in, which ended up getting taken over by the Red Dragon Army. And they've just been annoying pricks the entire game, like the entire campaign, because they're disrespectful and full of themselves, obviously, but Baccharis himself has suicidal overconfidence, where he wanted us to try to defend the city from several thousand Red Dragon Army soldiers, which likely included multiple Draconians. Yeah. And then he decided, hey, let's... I'm going to go talk to the higher-ups at the city that we're seeking refuge in and try to make us look like we're a militia to try to go and retake this town, which is obviously a bad idea. Well, the guy finally decides, hey, I'm gonna get, hey, my actual superior is out of town doing actual stuff. I'm gonna lead most of the remaining guards to go in a suicide run, what amounts to ultimately a suicide run against a bunch of Red Dragon Army soldiers, because he's an idiot. So our party had to go bail that group out, and it also resulted in my character Akias being the most angry she's been the entire campaign, and that's actually saying something. Yeah, like, well, no, actually, normally Akias does get miffed at things, but this is one of the few times she got flat out angry, because she is willing to kill. Like, she is willing to kill to protect people. But, and, you know, do the right thing. Okay, so where is the big guy? Okay, he got powered up. So, well, less he got powered up and more this is him actually trying. Yeah, we're gonna go over it. Oh wait, no, there he is. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep him nearby, but not send him out to the front lines, because that would be stupid, given he's like... I lose instantly if he dies, and... pretty sure Azulongmon can one-shot him at this point, so... I'm gonna try to keep him in range, but I'm not going to, you know, send him into the front lines when he is 20 levels lower. I honestly think it kind of expects you to do one of the routes where he's available, but for obvious reason, I was going to, like, okay, I'm going to destroy this one. Wait, that didn't hit him? Okay, I thought that would hit him, but it still poses a benefit. Since now he's not on the side where healing can happen. I'm not sure if she can actually hit him from here or not. No, she can't. Okay, that's gonna be an issue. Okay. Of course. But yeah, essentially this guy has been the biggest pain in our butts this entire thing. Yeah, I guess since he has a... see, what are you weak to? Earth. So this will probably act... Okay, this is actually kind of irritating. Why am I not able to hit him? Okay, maybe this will let me hit. And of course, Metal Seedromon's now paralyzed. Fantastic. Okay, there. Finally got a hit on him. Okay. Let's see. Fortunately, that's not good enough. How many of those do I have? Okay, yeah, I can afford to do this just to get a turn back. Okay, okay, I don't think that's really going to do enough to avoid getting taken out. So you know what, we're gonna use this. It's probably a waste, honestly, but oh crud, I forgot that's a thing. Why is this guy so hard to hit? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk a little bit here. Of course. Okay, this really annoys me when stuff like this happens. Like, am I just getting really, really bad luck? Or is this one of those things where he has some hidden ability that... Yeah, why is my accuracy that low? Does he have, like, some hidden ability to avoid to avoid getting hit? Yeah, that's really annoying. Like, that is really irritating. Yeah, I have not hit him a single time this turn, and that is just false difficulty to me. That is what you call, to me, that's what you would call false difficulty, where there's some factor about a boss fight or enemy that makes it infuriating to actually do. Because he's got enough health that they don't really need to do this, but they do. And that irritates me. Well, I'm moving out of there. At least he landed a hit, so there's that. Yeah, this is annoying. That is annoying as heck. Yeah, 56% accuracy. What the heck? I'm sorry, if you want to make the enemy more difficult for me to take down, increase their health. Don't give some annoying as heck accuracy buff that makes no sense. I am not happy with that. That makes me mad. Like, that to me is not good game design. Do I have anything that is more likely to hit? Nope. So we'll just try this and see what... Okay, that hits. But yeah, I don't like that. That reminds me too much of double team spam in Pokemon. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of artificially buffing something's evasion to make it annoying, even against attacks that should be 100%. But we won. That's the important thing. Probably not going to use Gabumon much, but I might, you know, level him up some. Of course. Like, if he got one of the Sovereign powers, I might do that. Gabumon. Use too much of my strength and turn back into this. Wonder, do you like this look better? Okay, yeah, that was stupid. Okay, so now they give an explanation for him reverting back to Gabumon. Why didn't we get that explanation? Why is it just happening now? Yeah, that's stupid. Like, that's bad writing on their part. They should have just had him be Garurumon until this point. Do you like this look better? Who cares? You're still you no matter what form you take. Thanks, Sakiaro. Your bond really has returned. No, it's even stronger than before. To think you could defeat a Zulong, and in that case you may be able to stop him. Him, who do you mean? I believe it may be one of the boys offered up as a sacrifice. Hi, XX. Glad you can make it. Sacrifice, is it not? To explain, I must think of things long since past. Gods and the beings known as the Master did not originally exist in this world. Those who lived in our world respected, feared, and honored this one. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze, and I didn't want you to hear me sneeze into the mic. On this one, this world was merely molded by these souls. That's why a conscious tainted by dark emotions can bring a calamity. Our feelings had an influence. Indeed, human feelings are the foundation of this world. We were born in an era of war. I was offered up as a sacrifice along with 4 others. Life was cheap in this period, so this world was also plunged into chaos. That is why we made a vow. We united the world, became god beasts. We would use that power of the spirits to create a new world, one devoid of hatred. But the result is what you see before you. Was this his fault, the existence we know as the Master? Yes, the one called the Master could not abandon hatred. You see, the one who offered him was the maiden he idolized deep in his heart. His own sister, the feeling of being betrayed, was much stronger than the others. The rest of us tried to stop him, but with our power alone, it took all we had to suppress his power, and just barely. That is why we must entrust you with the task. The boy is simply drowning in his anger. You can bring him to his senses, this entire world will be saved. So please help him, help Haruchika. Master Haruchika, the mastermind behind all of this, is he also a casualty of power? Can't forgive him for throwing this world into chaos, abducting Miyuki. I can't say if I'll save him for sure. Who knows if our power will work on the Master. Still, if someone's in trouble, only we can handle it. There's only one answer. I'm gonna say we'll... I'm gonna say we'll do what we can in this case. I can't say we'll save him for sure. We don't even know if we can stop the Master. So this is all I can say. We'll do what we can. And if we can save him, then we'll save him for sure. Yeah, splendid answer indeed. Please help that poor boy. Okay, so the Haruchika... We now know Haruchika / the Master's motivations. It's basically he's consumed completely by hatred, which I'm assuming, given the fact they keep saying his power, not his partner's power, I'm assuming the same thing happened to him as happened with Ao and Labramon in the Wrathful route. That, you know, it's a dark biomerge. And given the other 4 became the Sovereign's partners, I'm assuming that Haruchika's partner's Fang Longmon. Like, that's what I'm assuming. He's the child who controls the god beast would answer this. Haruchika. The guy said it before, right? He's the Master's true identity and their friend. Correct, Haruchika somehow interfered with the system that maintains this world. This became the being now known as the Master. Even Haruchika has friends who worry about him. Indeed, so our path is clear, Takuma, my boy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's save Haruchika with our own strength. And let me guess, Miu... Yep, Miu gets a Zulongmon, which is really weird because you'd think Gabumon would be the one to get a Zulongmon. Okay, but whatever. Okay, do I have any growth stuff? Yeah, I doubt I'm really going to use him much, but I will... Okay, that makes a bit of sense. Alright, I thought that they just made a Zulongmon really evasive for no reason. Okay, so that's the stat actually does something. That is an issue I have with this game, is the stats really aren't explained very well. like, nothing really tells you what the stats actually do. They just kind of expect you to know it. And I'm gonna dump these into him just in case I want to use them. It's not like anyone else is using them. And a Zulongmon was very, very fast. Yeah. Of course, now, irony of ironies, Sayakumon now has access to that. Okay. Which, yeah, definitely overall weighs a good bit stronger than... A lot stronger, actually, than Marine Angemon. Okay, I guess all the sovereigns are just inherently very powerful. What am I doing? What? Okay, I did not know I could do this. I had no idea I could actually do that. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, like, I still wish Kato had gotten something. In an instant, all of us had been sent out of the underground waterway, just like before. This must be some weird power the Ghost Boy possesses. Man, what a beautiful day. Nothing like a little sunshine to let you put some pep in your set. This is the south side of the waterway. We can head right back to the school. Hooray, let's hurry on back. I'm ready to pass out. The sun's going to set pretty soon from the looks of things. Yeah, we should head back immediately. Come on, let's go, Takuma. Worth noting is that your sovereigns are not as strong as the wild one, but they're still the best you get. Yeah, I figured the boss ones would be stronger, especially because we can deploy our sovereigns against them. Granted, they also negate the whole, that whole thing. The origin of this world, the master's identity, those who care for him. We've learned a lot and gained more tasks along the way, finally getting somewhere. Only one shrine left, but before that, our first break in a long while. Okay, let's go, guys. Back to our home. Yeah, I have a feeling the master's not very happy about this situation. My seeing the press or the bond with your beloved partner is a wonderful thing. Yeah, meeting my partner was the greatest gift I could have asked for. Oh, let's take a break over here. Oh, was I interrupting something? What are you talking about, Labramon? Oh, you're not interrupting. You two sure are adorable, aren't you? It makes me want to pick on you. Come on, don't tease us. Yeah, they're definitely... She's... Oh, definitely... Okay. Yes, this is this. This is the power I need. I can take revenge on that wretched clan that threw me away. Okay, we're getting Haruchika's memories. Cannot mean it, it's unspeakable. No, Master Haruchika, you mustn't. We will stop you, Master Haruchika. It's too late. Can't you see that? Please, Master Haruchika, calm yourself. If you refuse to turn aside, we will not stand idly by. Say what you will, your words will not avail you now. You hold the form my companion already has taken. Yeah, the master is a the master is a dark Digivolution. Right. Oh, it's unspeakable. What have you done? Now feast until you can feast no more. Darkness is power, it shall dwell within you. Feast upon my flesh. Alright. Okay, so yeah, dark, kind of a mix of what happened with... kind of a mix of what happened to Shuji and what happened with Ao and Labramon. So yeah, the Master SE is a dark bio-merge. No, Master Haruchika. What are we to do? This cannot go on. We have no choice but to fight. Indeed, loath as I am to oppose Master Haruchika, this evil must not be unleashed. I will visit complete destruction upon them. My sister who offered me as a sacrifice, and all her cursed clan know the entire world. I will tear them down with my own hands until my rage and hatred have been stated. Yeah, so the Master, as we know him, is a dark bio-merge. That makes sense. Well, either a dark bio-merge or Haruchika became a spirit. I kind of get the... Given they always refer to the Master in singular, not as Haruchika's partner, I'm assuming it is a dark bio-merge. We're back at the school again. Since we'd gone from shrine after shrine, leaving the park, I feel like coming home. The others all seem to feel the same way. They look relieved to be back here. The shrine ought to be somewhere in this area, and judging by the positions of the other shrines, it's likely near the school. I've already done a lot of searching around here. Indeed, we've been everywhere that might be of interest and found nothing strange. Our home base, after all, we've been over it like nowhere else. We've already looked everywhere. What's left to search? I know what you're saying. Well, we might as well... Sorry. I might as well try again, looking around again, only more carefully this time. Sure, what else is there to do? Yeah, we just gotta go corner to corner and hope we can turn something up. It sounds like some serious legwork. What a pain. Quit complaining. We just gotta do it. That's true, but it's pretty late. Why don't we take the rest of the day off and search tomorrow? Well, you want to take the day off, but we're all doing just fine. Professor and Gabumon fought Azulon, we only faced Piedmon's minions. Well, I'm with Ao on this one. Every one of the 4 sovereign monsters is in a challenge. Best to rest when we can. I agree, we need to make sure we're ready for anything. Let's take today to recover. Hey, if you think we should take it easy, you'll get no argument from me. I'd caution you to stay alert, but this is our home base. Relaxation may be in order. So that's the tip for today. Hooray! Well, now that's settled, why don't we cook us a nice meal tonight? Been a while. I'll help with that too. Thanks, Saki. Until dinner's ready, then you're all free to relax however you see fit. Though I do wonder, like, I do wonder what the Master's, like, not Haruchika, we know who Haruchika is, but, like, what his partner's name is now. That is something I wonder. Okay, gonna look around for anything. You're not gonna hang off somewhere, I wonder where they're going. Let's follow them, Takuma. Alright. Excuse me. There they are. Looks like they didn't go too far. Hey Shuji, what's going on? Uh-oh, Takuma, I feel like I should ask you that. You seem concerned about something. Me, no, I was just worried something was wrong when you saw you head into the woods. What? Oh, us wandering off on our own must have made you concerned. It wasn't Shuji's fault. I heard something weird and he came with me to investigate. Sorry to make you worry. I didn't realize how far we'd gone. You'll probably tell me I shouldn't be going off on my own in the first place. Well, Shuji knows something odd and followed up right away. It's good he was decisive, and acting independently without telling anyone could lead to trouble. Saying something first is probably a good middle ground. I understand why you want to check that out, and I appreciate it. Wish you'd said something to us. It'd be awful if anything happened to you. Okay, that was probably the wrong thing, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm sorry, I should have thought things through more carefully. And there's another localization error. You're right, Takuma. I'll make sure to tell someone next time. So that weird sound was coming from around here? Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of rustling in the glass, so I was worried. We're still not sure if it's an enemy or not, so I won't go too far, don't worry. I'll just check it out and come back. Plus, with Lopmon to protect me, I'll be fine. Yeah, that's right, Suji. Well, in that case, I'll leave this to you two. Just don't do anything crazy, okay? We won't, don't worry. Yeah, like I said, I do wonder what exactly, the name of, Haruchika's partner is now. Because obviously he was originally Fang... At this point, I'm 95% sure he was originally Fang Longmon. But with the others, they turned into some other Digimon when they Dark Digivolve, so I'm assuming his partner isn't Fang Longmon anymore. Okay. I'm sure we'll see if there is a name. Instead of thought, they went with though. They forgot the T on thought. Okay, well, I'm gonna look through the... Okay. So, yeah, they just forgot the, a letter from a word. This game does not have the best localization in some parts. Hey, Takuma, which way is the amusement park from here? Over that way. Great, thanks, Takuma. Huh, looks like she's praying in the direction of the amusement park. Please let everyone be okay. Oh, are you praying for the safety of the little ones in the amusement park? Yeah, I know we can't go see them again until we beat the master, but I'm still worried. Oh yeah, that is nice of Miyu. That's real nice of you, Miyu. Well, of course she'd be worried about them. She was their queen. Yeah, but now all we can do is pray that they're safe. What do you think, Takuma? Are Digimon and the little ones okay? Try to answer that. I want to cheer her up, but I don't want to lie. I'm gonna go with let's trust in them. Let's trust in them, have faith that they're all okay. Have faith? That's right, we can't know how they're doing for sure, but we did all we could for them. Now I just have to trust that they'll make it on their own. Oh, I get it. Well, I'm sure they can make it if they try. I'm gonna have faith in them. You know, while we're still in this world, we can go back to the park and see everyone, but after we go back home, we'll never be able to see them again. Maybe not, but I wouldn't give up hope. The professor was able to come back as an adult, so it's not like we can never return. Yeah, you're right. We might be able to come back. Thank Takuma. Now I'm not worried about anything anymore. I may have said that to encourage Miyu, but I realize that I've had the same odd, certainly. The same odd. What? The same odd. Certainly. What is that supposed to mean? Like, same odd thought? Is that what it's supposed to mean? Yeah, that okay, also I'm gonna, while I'm here, I'll just scroll up and, let me see. Yeah, right there, I should have though things through rather than thought things through. The feeling that if we ever go back to our world, we'll never come back here again. Well, maybe I should talk to him. It's funny, I feel like whenever we're here, this is where you spend all your time, Ro. Well, it's not. I go other places too, you know. Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. Probably think that because of how I shut myself in here when I was freaked out. Yeah, sorry, that's probably it. You don't gotta apologize. Looking on it, back on it now, it was pretty pathetic. It started with me being scared of Kunimon, then we met Haru, or I guess Renamon, and I was convinced he was a ghost. Then, to top it all off, Dakumon showed up. I just totally lost it. My head was a mess, and it felt like I couldn't think anymore. And now you can say all that with a smile. Raul isn't the nervous wreck he was before. Though he does seem jumpy even now. Maybe he hasn't changed that much. I'm gonna say you've changed because he definitely has. Really changed. All that's in the past now. Yeah, well, you know, constant brushes with death will do that to you, whether you like it or not. The way you are now, I bet you'd be fine even if a ghost really did show up. I wouldn't go that far. When I thought there was really a ghost, I was terrified. I think if one showed up now, I'd still be afraid. There aren't any ghosts around, are there? No, I'm pretty sure there aren't. Yeah, that's right. Phew. Okay, I think that might have gotten Rao to 100. Yep, 100 affinity. Sigh. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Tired, Takuma. Oh no, I was just thinking about how we're coming up on the end of all this. Just need to find the last shrine, take on the master, and save Miyuki. And then you'll go home. Agumon. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure it won't be the last time we see each other. Right, anyway, let's not think too far ahead. Yeah. What was that scream? Came from the classroom over there. Right, let's go, Agumon. Let me guess, there actually is a ghost or something. Eek. You. Oh, you okay? What happened? It was real. This time it was real. What was real? What did you see? A ghost. It was a real ghost. A ghost? Oh, it was you that screamed right now? What happened? Ross says he saw a ghost. Seriously? A ghost? Dude, you know you pulled this one before, right? It's not funny this time either. It was real. This wasn't like with Haru. I could see through it and everything. I mean, we were just talking about this. Maybe that's the ghost on your mind? Yeah, man, I'm sure it's fine. I bet it was just your mind playing tricks on you. I gotta say, though, to still believe in a ghost at your age, what an innocent soul. Hey, Minoru, we are kind of in a world formed from spirits and emotion. So, that might not be the most unusual thing that could happen. 1 second. Yeah, you'd think that at this point they'd be more knowledgeable of the possibility of there being ghosts. Who says I believe in ghosts? I'm not even scared. Dude, I can see your legs shaking. That's just because it's cold. Both of you relax. Let us simply be glad that everyone is okay. Right, and we should probably stay on alert. Call everyone if you notice anything. Sure thing. Oh, alright. Seriously though, what was that thing? Like, you'd think at this point they'd kind of be more knowledgeable of... like, more open to the possibility of there being ghosts. Or at least Digimon, Kemonogami that look like ghosts. Kano and Dracmon, what's going on here? Kano, what are you doing? You know, we didn't fight much today. I thought I'd make up for that by training. He's got me going along with it. Talk about a pain in the neck. Hey, quit complaining. Let's go again. I can't get into this if I'm not facing you. I need a moment here. Yeah, was just checking to make sure that that my mic was working properly, because I had to mute it for a second and I wanted to make sure I turned it back on all the way. Hey, okay. Oh, alright, I guess I can't say no when you put it like that. We're coming up on the end of this, you know, we gotta be ready. Kato. Might not think it to look at him or to hear him talk, but Kato's a good guy. He's got a point. Should join him. Oh, I'd hate to get in his way. Let's go with train with Kato. Yeah, that's a good point. You mind if I join you? Sure, no problem. Training with you ought to be a good workout. Go easy on me, okay? I'm gonna train too. We can make it a team match then. You ready for this, Dracmon? You bet I am. Let's show them what real teamwork looks like. You know, I'm actually surprised we don't see more of that in Digimon. Like them training, the partners training again with each other. Real rock, gotta head after a quick break. You go on ahead. You'd think that would be something that would happen more often, wouldn't you? Because there's very rarely ever just one kid. So you'd think there would be more times when they, you know, actually train and stuff. Because even though the transformations are connected to power, are very connected to power level, we've seen in the past that Digimon can get stronger in their lower forms. Like in the original in the Adventure timeline, I think at one point you see the kids go up against the Shellmon they had to fight at the beginning of the series, and at the beginning of the series the rookies couldn't do much of anything, but now but then they were actually able to beat Shellmon outright. So we have seen that can happen, so you would think stuff like that. One second. Okay, that Renamon, I wonder if this place calms her down. Hey, look, they actually got her pronouns right for once. Why is it so difficult to remember that Renamon's female? Well, and I checked, in the Japanese version, her pronouns are consistently she, her, so... At least from what I've heard. Oh, here you are, Renamon. Yes, hello, talking about. So that's just a localization issue that they keep using he. Yes, hello, Takuma. I thought if there was anywhere in this place that felt like it was mine, this was it. You know, I ever thought we'd come back here again? So this place means something to you? say that whatever else is true, this is where I have the strongest memories. It's the one place that brought Miyuki joy back when she wouldn't respond to anything. She would sing and I would play along, and she'd even play piano a little, if badly. Her expression stayed blank as ever, but it was the closest she came to being herself. Those must have been good times for Renamon too. It would have been nice to see Miyuki enjoying herself. I wish they'd let us play too. You like it too? Huh? What makes you say that? Didn't you know the whole time you've had this nicest smile on your face? Oh, I have, huh? Well, it was nice. Those are some of my fondest memories that I hope I never forget. There's that smile again. Miyuki really does mean a lot to her, doesn't she? Back when I first met Miyuki, she was a lot more expressive than she was here. We defeat the Master. I wonder if she'll go back to being like that. Sigh. What do you think, Takuma? Will I ever hear my sister sing again? Don't worry, Haru. We're all doing everything we can to make that happen. Thank you, Takuma. I too will do everything in my power to save Miyuki. Okay. Okay, I wonder what she's doing, I wonder. There, all set. Now we just need to wait for Ao. Hey, you're in a good mood, Saki. Why wouldn't I be? It's been forever since the last time I cooked with Ao. I'm psyched. Hey, Saki, where's Ao? Hi, Takuma. It's Ao you're after. If it's Ao you're after, she went to the gym to check out ingredients. Okay then, so you've been getting things ready here in the meantime? You got it. I just got everything all set so we can start cooking anytime. You've really gotten better at this, huh? At first Ao had to teach you everything. Yeah, well, so what? Everyone's just like that when they're just getting started. But now you and Ao work together perfectly. You've really come a long way. Yeah, well, you know, when Ao and I work together, we're unstoppable. For sure, anyone can see what a nice team you two make. You get along great now. Ao and Saki's relationship, the way they understand each other, feels so familiar. I'm gonna say sisters. Sometimes it feels like you two are sisters. What, you mean Ao and me? Yeah, it comes through in how you get along, know what each other's thinking. Really think so, Ao and me as sisters? Wouldn't that be nice? Remy with a smile on her face. I've never seen her so happy. You'd think if I called Ao sis, she'd be surprised. Hey, that sounds like fun. I want to do that too. Yeah, we're all totally sisters now. One thing's for sure, Ao's in for a pretty big surprise. Hey Saki, what are we having for dinner? That's a surprise. But it's going to be a real treat. You're going to want to become hungry. Oh, this might be the last dinner we have here. True, so I'll be looking forward to this one. Yeah, you'd better. By the way, Saki, didn't you say you thought someone was at the table earlier? Oh yeah, but there's nobody there now, is there? Did you pass anyone on your way here, Takuma? No, I don't think so. Huh, I guess I must have imagined it. Let me check. Yeah, since this has a PC version, I will say this, I'm very curious what mods people have made for this game. Because it's the internet, of course people have made mods for it. I'm just curious what kind of mods people have made. I don't have... let's see... You know what, I'm just gonna look at it for a second. Okay, well, there's one that does translation fixes, that's obvious. Strangely, I don't really see many that are more than, like, reskins and stuff. So, I am curious what people are going to make with this, because I think, and of course there are, like, translation fixes and stuff. But but visual novels are if you know what you're doing, they're not the hardest thing to mod. Like, I've seen entire add-on expansions people have added. So if you know what you're doing, it wouldn't be that hard. And I'm curious to see what people are going to make. Where should we go next? I'm not sure. We really don't have anything to do, so we could head back to the classroom. Takuma, are you still nearby? Saki, it sounded like she was upset. Something must have happened. Let's go, Agumon. Saki, what happened? Oh, Takuma, I'm glad to see you. What's wrong? You look pale. Well, after you left, I couldn't shake the feeling there was someone else here. You know, Rao did freak out in the classroom earlier. He said he saw a ghost. He did? I don't like this one bit, Takuma. I'm scared. Can you stay until Ao gets back? I guess Saki's afraid of ghosts. That's a little surprising, but also kind of cute. I'm not sensing anyone beside us in the school right now. I don't sense any enemies either. So you don't think there's an enemy like the Fuamon that snuck in while we were away? If there was, we'd at least be able to sense it, but no, we're the only ones here. Huh. I mean, I need to go warn the others about this. You stay here with Floramon. Okay, if you say so. Don't worry, Saki. Whatever's out there, I'll protect you. Right, I'm seriously counting on you, Floramon. Huh. Well, so much for taking it easy. I just hope that this is all just people imagining things. Okay, there's the professor. I should ask him a thing or two. Professor, I didn't expect to find you here. Yes, well, it's far too dangerous to be investigating any of the shrines right now. So Goblin and I have been going over everything we've learned so far. Kiharu learned some real complicated stuff now that he's bigger. I can't keep up. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's hard to follow, but talking to you helps me organize my thoughts. Which perhaps you could ask me some questions? Who, me? Yeah, sometimes it's useful to consider questions from an outside perspective. You intimidated, feel free to ask me anything you'd like to know. A bunch of questions since we found the Sovereign Monster Shrine. Yeah, let's start with this world's nature, because if this is like before, it'll let me ask multiple. So what did you mean when you said this world is made of people's thoughts? Although you may find it hard to believe, I mean that quite literally. The school, the apartments, even the theme park were made from my sister's memories, and the others told us... told us this world was more chaotic when they arrived in times of war. The world operates on principles similar to myth, legends, and ghost stories. Ghost stories? Scary stories to make people afraid of places. They avoid them, and they become truly scary. Similarly, people gather in places considered holy and famous, or famous, which makes them special. I believe a more extreme version of this principle is by which our world shapes this one. I feel like I don't get it, but I get it, but I also kind of don't. So, Basically, it's the collective unconscious. Family? What do you mean, XX? What does it mean that humans and Kemonogami are two halves of the same soul? Still puzzling that one out. It is, after all, a truth to be felt, not reasoned. What do you mean? Have you not felt it in your tie to Agumon and how your thoughts and feelings are one? Oh yeah, I have, especially when Agumon digivolves. Yeah, it was the same with me. I felt it very strongly when Gabumon digivolved. And onesmanship, the petty bickering, a blind man could see that you were brothers. Nice. So basically, the Kemonogami world / digital world in this universe is the collective unconscious, which makes me referencing Persona a few times make a lot more, which kind of makes it hilarious in hindsight. So this is literally like Persona, but Digimon almost. Aren't you more at peace when you're with your partner? I certainly do. Okay, only it's impossible to quantify. Most people wouldn't understand. Even if we explained it to them, only those with their own Kemonogami partner would. If we want everyone to know what it's like, we need to connect this world and ours. Professor? Oh, my apologies. I'm afraid I got caught up in some pointless speculation. Ding both worlds was Piedman's goal. We probably shouldn't be trying to do that. The Master Haruchika, who or what is he exactly? He was a companion of the human partners of the Sovereign monsters. He betrayed them, and now brings ruin to this world. Apparently his sister turned on him, sending him here as a sacrifice. Your brother, myself, I can sympathize, but I have hope that his malice can be ended. I spent decades pursuing Miyuki. Sibling ties are strong. Professor, though no good researcher would make their own feelings the basis for their theories. No, I trust your feelings too. You do? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Thinking back on it now, the one thing that bothers me is the Master's goal. He didn't use my sister to realize his final deadly desire. Think he's willing to destroy both worlds to get what he wants? It's hard to say. We know so little. It could be anything. My sister can bring the worlds together. If he uses that power, he could do anything. I am, of course, concerned for my sister, but we also need to stop him to save both worlds. We have to stop him no matter what. Well, you've helped me a lot. I make a lot of progress, Takuma. Thanks for talking with me. Oh no, thank you for answering my questions. One more thing, though. We think there might be a ghost, so you should keep an eye out. A ghost, yes, well, I suppose there could be one here, considering who we've met. Even the professor should be mature about this. When he says who we've met, he means Gabumon and the others, right? I think he means, like, the three literal ghosts the party has met at this point. Because at this point, we've met 3 ghosts. Granted, not the ghosts of past, present, and future, mind you, but still. What could she be doing? Nice. Okay, let's see what stats we've got here. Well, ironically, she turns into a Zulongmon now, so she doesn't really need those anymore. Okay, I don't know how... what's considered a fast movement speed for an ultimate. Like, clearly she's the one that's the slowest, which makes perfect sense. Where's the speed one? I'm gonna dump him into her because she's really slow compared to the rest of the party. Yeah, like, the weird thing is Azulongmon okay, yeah, she's actually still decently slow, but not as... Like, Azulongmon's definitely a much faster improvement. Self in a hole for so long, I wonder if he has an idea who he is. That is a good question. Okay, now it's 400. Okay, I gave all of them to the other guy now. I don't know who to give all these to. Like, obviously I should give them to someone because the game's expecting me to have given them out. But... okay. Yeah, to the sovereigns. That's a good idea. Okay, let's see. Her lowest stat is special defense. Ah, Sakinao. Yeah, you're right. Just remember that your messages come up way later than when you're watching most of the time. Okay, let's give him some defense boost. Because he is... well, okay, Machine Dramon is very tanky. Oh, actually, no, I honestly expected Machine Dramon to be tankier than War Greymon. In this case, if the gods didn't make us in their image, we made them in ours. Well, in this case, I see it more as the collective unconscious. Which, at least in regards to the digital world, humanity had always created them. Had always created the digital world. Let's see. Do I have anything else that can raise his special defense? It was meant to be to show the thief's arrogance and egomania. Now let's treat it as normal. I think it, like, in the case of this game, I think it just is that... okay, who has the lowest special? That's also good. Probably something I should fix, because... spamming special attacks is a very common thing. Okay, do I need to raise his physical defense? It's not the most common thing to come up, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's see, who has the lowest? Okay, let's give you a special attack boost. Okay, it's hard to tell what's considered a good stat for the sovereigns because they're all really powerful to begin with. Let's see here. Okay, what do I have here? Who has the lowest? Let's try to get hers up to 200. Physical attack barely matters, unfortunately. Okay, who has the lowest? And physical and physical defense and attack don't really matter, unfortunately. One second. Okay, well, the one who's going to be probably tanking the most damage, especially because I believe I put an Aegis crystal on her, is her, so gonna dump them into her, because she's gonna be the one taking the most hits. But there's no real point in buffing her physical attack. In fact, there's really no point in buffing any of their physical attacks. Because none of them use physical. The physical attack stat is, if I'm not mistaken, the worst stat in the game. Finish going over my part of the ingredients. Autumn? Autumn? Who are you referring to? Agumon. Okay. Let me guess, autocorrect. Yeah. Curse you, autocorrect! Finish going over my part of the ingredients. Oh. Thanks, I should be done with mine soon, so hold on just a minute. Checking on our ingredients aisle. Oh, hi Takuma. Yes, I've been thinking of on what to make with what we have stored. There's not much left since this will be all over soon. I want to make a feast. Sounds good to me. Need any help with anything? No, I'm good. Done here. Saki will be helping me cook, so I'm all set. Oh yeah, Saki. What is it, Takuma? Something wrong? Well, you see. A ghost? Yeah, apparently both Ra and Saki have seen it and left them both pretty scared. Oh, okay, a ghost. Yes, I can see why Saki would be scared. Looks like I was pretty scared too. I was hoping I could stay and look after Saki, but she could stay and look after Saki, but maybe I'll need help herself. Let's go with You've Got Labramon. Hey, I wouldn't worry about any ghosts if I were you. I'm sure Labramon will protect you. Yeah, you can count on me, Ao. Yes, you're right. I'm sure everything will be fine as long as Labramon's with me. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if I actually saw a ghost. I guess that wasn't as encouraged me as I had hoped. Anyway, I'll get back to Saki as soon as I can. Yeah, take care of her, okay? Don't worry, I will. Well, we do know of at least 4 ghosts that exist, and they did say the final shrine is around here somewhere, so... You know, if each of the sovereigns has a shrine, and we know the master's underneath the main shrine, I do imagine that was probably his back when he was, you know, on their side. Hey Takuma, Ra was still freaking out about that ghost. Man, just when I was thinking, starting to think he'd grown a spine. I guess that's Ra for you. About that, apparently Saki noticed some weird present in the cafeteria, too. What? Seriously? Still, I don't know. I don't see how it could be a ghost. You are coming up on the end of this. Maybe she's just on edge. I don't mean her saying, and I agree, but Ra's and Saki's reaction have me worried. I don't know. Do you really think that's all there is to it? What are you saying? You believe in ghosts? If it was just Ra, I could believe he was seeing things, but with Saki too. You think they're both jumping at shadows? I mean, that does seem weird. Do you think there's really a ghost out there? That I'm not sure about. Hey, Minoru, we've already met 3 ghosts. We have literally met 3 different ghosts. Hang on edge too, Takuma. Look, I'm sure we'll feel better after a rest. Being on edge makes you see things. Yeah, that's probably it. But even if it turns out to be nothing, it couldn't hurt to be on our guard, right? That's true. We're coming up on the finish line, so we should be careful we don't slip. Before that, I better go take a leak. See you around, Takuma. Yeah. But, yeah, I find it... I do... I do find that like kind of comical. Is all this talk about a ghost really just because everyone's so worked up? See why Minoru would say that, but is that really what's going on here? I don't think what the master or the Kinzaku don't know what the master and the Kinzaku are up to. Could this be a trick? Yeah, I'd better stay on guard. Eek. Was that Minoru? Takuma, this way. Right, let's go. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Minoru, what happened? Takuma was a ghost, an actual ghost. So now even Minoru's seen it? Hey, what was all that screaming? Minoru says he saw it too. Saw it, you mean? It was an actual ghost, it was real. Yes, you see, what did I tell you? Why is Ra being so smug about this? Serves you right for not believing me. Look who's scared now. Who said I was scared? I just tripped, that's all. Whether you knock it off, there's no time for a fight. Obviously something's going on here, so we gotta keep cool and deal with it. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Let's focus on solving the problem, since this could be important. Get everyone together and talk things out. Good idea, everyone together to talk this out. Not so funny when the shoe's on the other foot, huh? Yep, it's one of the kids. It's the, so I think it would be Sozaku partner. I mean, boy, probably. Hey, is that... Oh, it's gone. We looked a lot like the companions of the 4 sovereign monsters we've met. I think I might need to call all those people we met at the shrines ghosts. That must have been Zukuamon's partner. Human companion. Zukuamon? You mean the last of the sovereign monsters? Yeah. Spirit of Zukuamon's partner. Could he be the ghost we've been seeing? But why would he leave the shrine? Yeah, I think I know where this is going. Okay, everyone's here. Takuma, is there really a ghost? Ghost out here? There is. I saw it myself after I split up with Minoru and the others. So it's totally real. You're kidding me, Takuma. Are you sure you aren't seeing things? No, I know what I saw. It was one of the companions of the sovereign monsters. Yeah, I honestly find it kind of hysterical it took them that long to actually figure that out. Zucholmon. Okay. Zuchalmon? Is that how you pronounce it? Zuchalmon. Okay. But you mean those people in the shrines who talk like they're really old? Yes, that makes sense. After all, they were basically ghosts too. Exactly. I think Rarasaki and Minoru all saw the same boy I did. Zuchalmon, okay. Oh man, I can't believe he scared us all like that. Well, he's not so scary now. I don't know, a ghost is a ghost, and isn't it weird he left the shrine? Well, me too, I think maybe he's trying to tell us something. We should hear what he has to say first. You're right, we won't learn what he wants or where the shrine is without talking to him. But can you even talk to a ghost? We talked with the people we met in the shrines, so I think it's worth a shot. We better hold our put our dinner plans on hold. Are you sure I can't keep getting ready? Come on, no complaining. This will all be over faster if everyone helps out. Good point, let's get this over with. Otherwise I couldn't enjoy my meal anyway. Okay, everyone can see where I was low, well, legs are shaking, but no one's giving him a hard time. Okay, gotta look around again. Oh, the water? There's no one there. Why is this happening? Seriously, what is the point of doing this? What, was that the ghost? I didn't see anything. Okay, man, why is he doing this? I don't like it. It's all of that. No, there's nothing here. So it was the ghost again? What is he thinking? He's just standing there. Eek, the door is moving by itself. If it keeps up like that, it's gonna break. Stop, I don't get it. What was it because of what Agumon said? Okay. What the cough? How come? Are you okay? I'm fine. Cough, man, what gives? Does this ghost just want to pull pranks? What's that sound? I think someone's pushing on something. I mean, I don't see anything. Was that someone's reflection? Was it? I didn't see anything. Maybe I just imagined it. Eek! Whoa, what? That was scary. Enough of these weird noises already. Ouch. I just banged my arm on something. What's that? No, please, just stop. This is too much. Enough of that. Pipe down already. Oh wait, Ramon just yelled at the ghost. Ah, just playing it by itself. There's no melody, just random sounds. Listening to it sets me on edge. Yeah, the writers are having a bit of fun, aren't they? Oh, talking about there doesn't seem any ghosts here. Hey, no need to be scared. I don't think the boy from the shrine wants to hurt us. I know, but being in old school alone at night is scary enough without a ghost. This is creepy. Yeah, I've been... If you're ever in... Like, long story short, during one thing I ended up staying at a... let me see. Ended up staying at a closed school during... an event, and yeah, they are really creepy at night. Like, extremely creepy. Besides, it's not like I doubt you, but you never know, it could be an angry ghost. I guess I can see where they're coming through. I'd be scared too if it weren't for Agumon. Why don't we all look together? Wouldn't that be safer? It would be much less efficient. Splitting up as much as we can saves time. I know, but... Hang in there, Saki. You've got me, don't you? You can try to think of a way to cheer him up. Saki seems to be the more scared of the two. Saki, are you okay? Do I look okay? No, sorry. Would it help if I stayed with you? Okay, it would really, it really would, but that just makes trouble for you and everyone else, so I got this. Okay, that's impressive, Saki, but if things get really bad, you can call for me, okay? I'll come running. Alright, thanks, Takuma. If I call for you, better come quick. I will, don't worry. You can leave this place to us, Takuma. You keep looking around. That's right, we've got this. Don't worry about those two, but I guess I should listen to them. Given this is Zuchaomon and history with him, I'm assuming he's probably going to be the most aggressive of the master of the sovereigns. Because usually he is. And that is a free battle against 3 of our partners did Megas. That's actually kind of amusing. Oops. Thought maybe we catch the ghost returning to the scene of crime, but not only is there no sign of him, there are no clues either. We'll just keep looking around, yeah, I guess. The bathroom where a ghost is in the night is pretty scary. Eek! Phew, it was just some noise. Why does everything have to be so scary? Wait, why is this door closed? Is someone there? I think I'm just going to forget it. Greg. Takuma, what's wrong? I saw a face, not that boy's either. It was someone else. I don't see it. It's too dark. Was that him just now? Can he just show me random people's faces? Man, what gives? Fun fact, don't stare into a mirror for extended periods in the dark or very, very low light, because your mind's ability to comprehend that that is your face will start to break down, and it will really freak you out. Because your mind starts thinking it's not you, and it gets distorted, and it's believed that's one reason stuff like Bloody Mary and stuff like that are urban legends in the first place. So, yeah, word of advice, don't do that. Because that is a thing you obviously do not know. Yeah, it's really, really weird. I've never done it because I have enough problems. I have enough issues with certain things without being paranoid of it myself in the mirror. I hear something. He's asking for help. We should go save him. Is that the boy asking for help? If it's so, should we really get involved? Maybe not respond. Agumon, wait, this could be a trap. A trap? Yeah, like he's trying to draw us out and then drag us down to hell. Huh? What's that? Never mind that. Just keep your distance. I panicked, so that was all I could think of, but I feel maybe we should stay away. Yeah, fun fact about that. There are multiple yokai that will drag you to the underworld if you do the wrong thing. So... One second. But yeah, that is one thing to remember whenever you are talking. I mean, if you're ever in Japan, and so if you want to survive an encounter with a yokai, if they actually existed, never answer obviously if they ask you a question, because 9 times out of 10 it will be a trick question that will result in something horrible happening. Oh, it must have been the ghost again. Why does he keep doing this stuff? Maybe he actually does like to prank people. Who knows? Eek. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. I just wish I knew why this is happening, to get our attention or something else. I guess the ghost is haunting us. It just moved all by itself, exactly what you'd expect from a ghost. Only it's not like we can talk to it. How are we supposed to communicate? I wish I knew. I think this is the only one left. Ah, what was that? It came from the locker. Could the ghost be inside? I don't sense anything. Well, this paranormal activity has to be him, right? If only we could communicate. Hey, Takama, we haven't had any luck here. Wait, there might still be places we haven't looked. Let's not move on yet. You can see, and as you can see, is why we stuck around. I have a handful with Rao. Maybe if I say something, it'll help. Let's encourage Rao. It's important that you keep going, Rao. We all need your help to find this ghost. That's why I'm being so thorough. You know, this thing might be hostile. Can you imagine being attacked by a ghost? The thing to do is stay out of trouble. It's no use, Takuma. Let me deal with Rao. You go keep looking around. Yeah, thanks. I know there's literally no point in getting Rao's thing any higher because it's 100, but still. Alright, I'll leave this to you. Sounds good, but don't worry, I'll deal with Rao. Shuji, where's Lotmon? Oh yeah, I don't see him. Maybe you went to check somewhere else? Kunemon, you're there, right? Come here, would you? I bet you're scared. Mugu. I'm worried about Lotmon, but I hate to leave Rao here alone. I'll keep an eye out for him while I'm looking around. You will? Thanks. That'd be a huge help. Mikado and Mew, they may headway in finding that ghost. Eek. Man, I want to mess. Why throw stuff like this? Around like this. If you got something to say it, how about writing it down? Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. So much for that. Guess he's not gonna respond. Guess not, though it was a good idea. Let me see. Were those footsteps? Even though we're all standing still, you think that was that boy from the shrine? A kid that sounded like me used to at that age. It was definitely a kid. Okay, I already read that. Kato, that is seriously creepy. Huh? What do you mean? What's so creepy about what I just said? Eek! Mew, are you okay? I'm fine, I just got a bit startled. You don't have to scream about it every time. Right? Sorry, I'll try not to. Really, Kato's gonna keep quiet next time. Hey, what's with all this wind? Yeah, this is crazy. It wasn't this windy out before. I'm gonna get blown away. You, grab on. There. Man, this thing can even control the weather. That's freaky. Oh, Takuma, have you seen Sayakumon? I went, no, I haven't, sorry. Oh, this thing, all of a sudden Sayakumon just kind of shambled off. I mean, shambled off, like she was being drawn away by something and she couldn't hear me anymore. Then while we were looking for Sayakumon, Dracmon disappeared too. Just like that. Takuma, what are we gonna do if anything happens to Sayakumon? I don't worry about Dracmon, but if we get ambushed, I don't know if I can protect Miyu. He's really well to Sayakumon, and I can understand Kato's concern. Miyu is more important in this case. It's okay, Miyu, I'll find Sayakumon. You mean it? I do, you just wait here with Kato. Surprise, the Chin-Yubo, I cannot pronounce that word, isn't trying to use an Ouija board. Yeah, that does seem like something that Miyu might do. Okay, I will. Thanks, Takuma. So their parents were possessed? I don't know. I don't necessarily think that's what he was saying, but given this universe, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened at some point. I'll keep an eye out for Dracmon too. Thanks, seriously, though your main focus should be Sayakumon. I do like that Kato trusts his partner enough to not be too worried about his ability to take care of himself. Partners were possessed. Yeah, that sounds like it might be what... that could be a possibility. So he's looking for the ghost. Whoa. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm glad to hear it. If things get this violent, I'd better take more care of myself. Only I wonder what such actions are meant to achieve. Yikes, oh no, it broke open. Oh, terribly wasted. We need that food. How can be so calm? It seems as if we can't communicate. It's no use reprimanding this ghost. So that was supposed to be a reprimand? Oh, what was that? It couldn't be string or magnets, not electricity, but to make something float. Looking for an explanation. I'll never tell him this, but that's freaky. That sounds like someone's moaning. It could just be an echo, but it's hard to say for sure. But we can't spare the salt to drive off the spirit, so we'll just have to leave it. Says that so casually, funny in its own way, that's actually kind of reassuring. Hello, Takuma. The ghost doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. Professor, are you not afraid of ghosts because you're an adult? What? Oh no, I'm sure if one suddenly appeared in front of me, I'd be quite scared. Knowing that this ghost you've seen was the companion of the sovereign monster, but you didn't, I should have known. Yes, his being here outside the shrine must have some significance. I was thinking the same thing. What do you think he's trying to do? That's a good question. Why don't you think it through a little more yourself? Okay. Why would he be doing this? It must have something to do with the sovereign monsters. I can think of a few different things, but it depends on if he's a friend or a foe. I'm gonna say to help us because he seemed concerned from the expression. To try to help us somehow? Interesting. So you believe the last sovereign monster is committing to helping us? Well, I hope he is. Perhaps that's too optimistic, or to put it less charitably, naive. Yeah, I know. Were this the first of them, that might make sense, but we've been tested 3 times in a row now. Yeah, we may posit on various explanations. I don't think we can say for sure. So he doesn't know either. Did I disappoint you? I'm afraid such speculation can only serve as a thought experiment, a mental exercise. When the ghost is the most logical conclusion. Learn more, we must first find some way to communicate. Yeah, I know. Because we don't even know where to start. You know, this weird stuff keeps happening, but there's no sign of that boy anywhere. What should we do, Agumon? Agumon? Agumon, where are you going? What's gotten into you? Come on, where are you taking me? You want me to head to the end of the hall? Well, this is freaky. Huh. Yeah, Agumon seems to be possessed. Agumon, come on, wait up. What happened to Agumon? I'm going to also save because we've actually been at this a while and I don't want to lose progress. Come on, wait, hold on. Could you at least turn around? Where are you going? That leads to the gym. Agumon, huh? What are you doing? All doing here? What's going on? Minoru, Arasaki, Haru, they all seem upset. Wait, you're all on your own? Minoru's, where's Falcomon? Well, I'd like to know, and everyone else too, right? We thought you, for sure you'd be with Agumon, Takuma, so Agumon's gone too. This is the worst, why did it have to be this way? I don't get it, what's going on? Partners started acting strange, like Agumon, and they came in here and disappeared. We all followed our partners in here, but there's no sign of them, we're the only ones here. What? No. So this is where all of you were. Wait, what brings you two here? Saw you running after Agumon, so we followed you. What happened to Agumon, Takuma? He was acting like Sayakumon before she disappeared. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. Okay, here's a question. Why is Renamon not being affected? Or does whatever's possessing them not realize she's a Digimon? Or a Kemonogami? What's that sound? It hurts, it feels like I'm being shaken from the inside. Too much, I can't stay on my feet. Shaking, it feels like it's directly beneath us. Is it coming from underground? You mean like an earthquake? No, I sense the traces of the sovereign monster's power. The shrine entrance must be nearby. Search everywhere, where's left to look? If this is due to the power of a Kemonogami, we should be able to find out. You can use that device of yours, Takuma. Alright. Should try investigating with my camera. Well, given this is so Zucholmon, I have the feeling that he's probably the sovereign. He isn't possessed. It means not all Digimon everywhere are affected. Yeah, it either means A, there's something about Renamon that prevents it, or B, whatever's possessing them doesn't recognize her as a Digimon because she's in human form. The latter would make sense, actually. There, I'm picking up a strange noise. So now we need to look around here, no problem. I'll help too. Everyone starts searching. Takuma, you give us directions. On it. I found it. There's a weak spot in the floor. So there's something underneath here. Why not see for yourself? Here, let's tear up the floor. This floor? Are you serious? It's so old and rotten, it should be easy. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3. There, see, no problem. A deep, dark hole lined with stones is now open before us, leading straight down out of sight. What is this? Some sort of well? So, turns out the fourth sovereign was underneath the school the entire time. Appears to be an old well. It's like that movie where after you watch a video, you die 7 days later. Minoru, cut it off. I can't handle any more of that horror stuff. But it's just a well, right? It's not cursed or anything. It's empty. The well is dry, only there's something at the bottom. Looks like a talisman. Appears to be some sort of seal. You mean like the kind they put on haunted rooms in old inns? That sounds bad. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't mess with this. I kind of want to take one of those things. Hey, stop. I'm pretty sure those are the real deal. Can't we just get out of here? There's definitely more where the groaning sound is coming from. I'm really curious, but between the spooky atmosphere and those seals, I don't know. We're down there, but we've been everywhere else. That well is our only lead night now. Maybe we should go down and check. Come on, guy, let's investigate. Wait, you don't think it's dangerous? At this point, what isn't dangerous? Besides, we don't learn a thing by doing nothing. Gulp, oh. You have a point, let's go. Now there's no telling what's down there, so everyone be ready for anything. Let's go, everybody. Carefully, carefully there. So this is the bottom of the well. Yeah, Zuchomon is normally the sovereign that likes humanity the least. So I'm not expecting this to go well. In fact, I'm kind of guessing he's probably behind whatever's happening with the partners. Is everyone here? Yeah, everyone's down, only it's pitch black. What happened? The bottom collapsed? Oh, is everyone okay? Yeah, although I don't know how, man. That's smart. Yeah, I'll talk about a pain in the butt, and this ground feels like it's really hot. Everyone, look over there. I see a red light. Let's go check it out. Yeah, red light, fire, heat. Yeah, definitely Zuchomon. I fear at this rate, things are only gonna keep getting hotter. Look over there. Agumon, and there's Lotmon too, all our partners are here. Hey Agumon, everyone. Hey, what's wrong? Can't you hear me? I'm your partner, don't you know my voice? Partners, are you? What, who's that? Convenient word for you humans, isn't it? You praise us, call us partners, and use us. Light is getting closer, don't tell me. Yep, Zuchomon. Yes, it's true. It's the last sovereign and the monster in the mural, Zuchomon of the South. One looks down at us with all the stern severity of the sovereign monsters. This must be what it's like to truly be in awe of something. We don't have more sprites of their Mon being zombified would have more emotion. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That now's not the time to be thinking about it. That there's something I need to do. Please, Zuchomon, we need your help. We only wish to halt the monster's rampage and save our friend who was taken over by him. But we came before you, the final sovereign monster. So you wish to defeat Haruchika and save this world. Not only that, but our human world too. Well now, how very ambitious, but what hope do mere children like you have to succeed where we have failed? I understand your doubt, but we have to do this. So please release my partner Agumon. So that's it. You wish to use us as tools, such is the nature of you humans. But this is not good. He's looking super angry now. What could you human whelps possibly know of my endless wrath? Zuchalman. We don't ask you to give up your rage, but could you at least try to explain? Zuchalman's gaze is full of such intensity. Make me feel the sadness, frustration, and maddening fury behind it, but even so he stops short at Suji's words, wondering whether or not it's worth talking to us, which suits us just fine. We'll wait as long as it takes for an answer. Well, you must learn the truth before you can atone. What I'm about to tell you took place 1,000 years ago. Even as I met humans and formed bonds, I was filled with wonderful happiness. Wondrous happiness, however, was not to last long. There was a human who committed the first betrayal, when we combined our powers to fight against the master, Haruchika. It was when we were on the verge of victory that we were beset by still another betrayal. Zuchalman's eyes grow clouded as he says this, and it was because of the ones who called us partners, the human runts. At that last moment, pitying Haruchika, they proved unable to strike the final blow. Thus we all fought dutifully to defend the human world from the master. Very human stopped us short. Can you understand my rage, my frustration? So that's what happened. In the end, we four sovereign monsters became a sacrifice to stop the master. No, our lives are not taken from us, but we're bound to the shrine as the four pillars, as we are tools to contain the master and protect the human world. Okay, kind of understandable why he's mad. I mean, I can understand why they didn't want to finish off Haruchika. He was their friend. But yeah, I can definitely see why Zuchalman is... Zuchalman. I have trouble pronouncing this guy's name. You whelps are no different. He kind of has a right to be angry if he didn't actually consent to that plan. Pray for deceiving Bahuman, Abanwuman, and Azulongman with your lives. Could they be such fools as to believe the honey words of runts like you? Oh, my ancient companions, have you forgotten how you were betrayed? It's unforgivable. You miserable humans will pay for your treachery. Oh. You will pay. And guys, what's wrong? You don't look so good. Terrible. They lost themselves under the influence of Zuchalman's rage. They're going to attack us. Oh, you humans will pay. Agumon. You will pay. You will pay. Oh. Why are you doing this? Yeah, it's not really them talking. It's Zuchalman through them. I mean, I kind of saw this coming because this guy's always been the most anti-human of the sovereigns. We can never trust humans. You will always betray us. That's not true. Man, can't you see me? It's me. You know what? I'm gonna go with embrace. Yeah, like... Again, I understand why they would want to save their friend, but... Like, I'd understand if the master had been sealed away in a way that he couldn't hurt anyone. Like, if he'd been sealed away completely, couldn't hurt anyone, I can understand that. I can understand that, but I do see why Zuchalman is so angry. Especially from how he says it, he did not consent to this. If he did not consent to this, then yeah, his partner was kind of being a jerk. So I understand why they wouldn't want to kill Haruchika, but in this case, yeah, I think that Zuchalman has a point that they should have probably finished him off. But he doesn't have a point that humans will inevitably betray their partners. Like, he doesn't have a point there. I'm gonna hug him. Come on, Agumon, snap out of it already. Oh. I will never betray you. Oh. Humans will pay. Well, at least I've got you now. When you're holding Agumon's hand. Seriously, this is every kind of wrong. Reminds me of an anime poem of its few emotional episodes where a drowsy brainwashed a Pikachu to attack Ash. Anime and poem of its okay, I think you got some autocorrect issues, but I understand what you mean. Yeah, that is very similar to what's happening. Holding Agumon's hand, you let him hit you on purpose just so you could get close and take his hand. We'll always be together. Yeah, I think I remember that one, and yeah, that does have a lot of the same energy as this. Takuma? That's right, it's me, it's your partner, Takuma. No more than that, your friend. Takuma, why are you hurt? I'm so glad you're back to normal, Agumon. We need to take care of you quick, but where are we? Ah, it's a big red monster. It's okay, you're all okay. QQ. Humans will pay. Kurimon, did you still have something against me? Well, okay then. Come on, keep hitting me, do your worst. You have every right. He's right, Ra is absolutely right. I'm sorry, Lopmon. None of you are to blame, we understand that. QQ? Shuji, what happened? Okay, if they were possessed, I can tolerate the where am I. Yeah, in this case, they were very obviously possessed by Zuchomon. Or Zuchaomon. And thank you, I'm glad you came back to your senses. Right now, everyone's back to normal. Oh, come on, you couldn't let us see the others. You couldn't let us see the others get to their partners, come on. I'll admit the bond each of you shares is strong, but you're still young. You choose to walk with these humans who can only betray you, who can only bring you tragedy. I think it was more that... How do I word this? I think it was more that they heard their partner's voices and were able to wake up in there than anything else. I think that's what happened. Yes, and you should already know the answer. Agumon, everyone. Very well, you ignorant whelps, then burn in the flames of my sorrow and hate. Okay, so we're after the battle starts, I'll save and then we'll... Okay, well, I'll set up the battlefield. Obviously, Agumon. Labramon, we're definitely going to use the 4 Sovereigns. Gonna use Minoru. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna use Minoru because he obviously is gonna be the one that... the one that gets the Sovereign. Okay, but yeah, given how the kids did do the mercy kill on Ao in the Wrathful route, and were willing, that was the only route where they actually had to, but they were willing to fight and beat Kato if they had to in the Harmonic route. Yeah, I honestly do have to say I think Zuchomon is kind of in the right to say they should have finished Haruchika off. Because given Ao died as herself, I figure he probably would have too. But if nothing else, I think he has every right to be ticked off, given from the way he talks, he didn't consent to this. Like, he never actually agreed to be used as a seal for the Master. But let's see what we get. Okay, naturally, he gets the fire damage booster and the immunity to all stat reductions and stuff. Deals fire damage with a high chance of lowering defense 2 ranks. Okay, but does have a pretty sizable AoE. He definitely seems to be the fastest of the Sovereigns. But anyway, that's where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.